Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take you to the Philadelphia Flower Show. This year's theme is Rooted Origins of American Gardening. The flower show takes place in the Pennsylvania Convention Center, downtown Philadelphia, from February 28th to March 8th, 2026, and is open daily from 10 to 8 p.m., with the final day closing at 6 p.m. This year's theme is Rooted Origins of American Gardening. The theme explores the history and cultural traditions of American gardening, gardening practices passed down through generations, how plants connect families, cultures, and communities. It also ties in with a celebration of the United States' 250th anniversary. When you first enter the flower show, visitors step into a dramatic forest-floor-inspired garden that sets the tone for the entire experience. Overhead, large twisting arches shaped like giant plant roots sweep across the entrance space, forming a canopy that makes guests feel as if they're walking underground among the roots of a massive forest. The structure is covered with fresh flowers and lush greenery, creating the illusion that the living plants above the soil are connected to a vast hidden network below. The design combines organic stonework, textured plantings, and natural elements, reinforcing the feeling of being on a woodland floor surrounded by moss, roots, and layered vegetations. As guests move through the space, the winding root forms guide them deeper into the show, symbolizing how gardening traditions grow from deep cultural roots and shared history. After you pass through the entrance and you turn to the right in the flower show, you'll first encounter the Floral exhibit, a living network designed by Schaefer Designs of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Here you'll see two contrasting sides anchor this installation, each rising from its own roots. Above, a network inspired by mycelium connects them, symbolizing partnership, collaboration, and shared growth. Together, the forms tell a story about separate beginnings intertwining, revealing the unseen connections that allow ideas, relationships, and creative exchange to flourish. A storybook at the entrance reads, "Once upon a time, there was a realm born of flowers, connection, and imagination. Its name was Floral. In Floral, two florists met and fell in love, one from the west, between the ocean and the trees, the other from the east, between concrete and steel." Behind the exhibit, there is a display of large book entries, which list all the former exhibitions that the Schaefer Designs have made at the Philadelphia Flower Show. Next, we encounter the Grow Deep exhibit by the American Institute of Floral Designers, which explores the idea that strong roots connect strong communities. Dense greenery and textured plantings represent the hidden root systems beneath the soil, while tall floral structures rise upward in colorful layers. The installation celebrates how knowledge, mentorship, and a deep connection to nature allow both gardens and creative communities to grow and thrive. One of the more interesting exhibits in this year's flower show is the Rooted in Love exhibit by Jennifer Designs. It's a theatrical floral installation that blends horticulture with classic literature, drawing inspiration from the world of William Shakespeare, especially Romeo and Juliet. The display is designed like a living stage set, where flowers and plants become characters in a story about love, conflict, and reconciliation. At the center of the installation, anthropomorphic flower characters, such as a rose and a sunflower, represent the star-crossed lovers, echoing the tragic romance of Shakespeare's famous play. Around the stage, the exhibit is overflowing with colorful blooms and lush greenery that frame the scene like a theatrical backdrop. The designers created flower-filled box seats and stage elements, reinforcing the idea that visitors are watching a floral performance unfold. A whimsical touch includes a life-size figure of Shakespeare, constructed entirely from plants and flowers, celebrating the connection between poetic language and the symbolism of flowers. Next, we have the My Atomic Number exhibit, a striking floral exhibit created by the design studio Arrange LLC, and it received the Best in Show Floral Award at the 2026 Flower Show. The title, My Atomic Number, suggests the idea that every person has a unique personal identity, much like an element on the periodic table, and that identity is shaped by curiosity, discovery, and the natural world. Next, we have the Bloom Wherever You Are Planted exhibit by Franca Logan from New Zealand. It contains vibrant flowers that emerge from layered plantings and unexpected spaces, symbolizing how life can flourish under almost any conditions. One of my favorite exhibits from this year's show is the Windows into the Past exhibit by Robertson's Flowers and Events. It's a nostalgic tribute to the history of a family-run florist and the evolution of floral design over the past century. The installation recreates a life-size version of Robertson's historic flower shop in Chestnut Hill, a business that has served the community since 1927. Visitors walk around a charming storefront modeled after the real shop on Germantown Avenue, giving them the feeling of stepping into a piece of Philadelphia's neighborhood history. The exhibit's centerpiece is a series of shop windows, each designed to represent a different decade of floral style. As guests move from one window to the next, they can see how floral arrangements have changed over time, from the formal, feather-accented arrangements of the early 20th century to the bold colors and neon-inspired styles of the late 20th century and beyond. The Akechi exhibit by Tissa Rose features two prominent black hands holding a bounty of flowers, symbolizing both contribution and care in the agricultural history of the United States. The Nature's Embrace exhibit by Simply Nia Design of Brooklyn, New York features the structure of hands symbolizing the roots of a tree, enveloping you in a warm embrace of history. Next, we have the Garden of Reflection exhibit by Bloom Bold Company of Philadelphia. Another of the more impressive exhibits in this year's flower show is the Orchid Kingdom. It's one of the most visually dramatic displays created by orchid specialists at Waldorf Orchids. The exhibit transforms part of the show floor into a lush tropical forest filled with rare and exotic orchids. The garden is designed to resemble a dense rainforest environment with towering branches, palms, ferns, and bromeliads surrounding hundreds of orchid blooms in every shape and color. Visitors walk past moss-covered wood and twisting tree structures that hold clusters of orchids as if they're growing naturally in the wild. A striking centerpiece includes a cork tree structure draped with moss and sassafras branches, supporting large air plants and spectacular orchids that appear to float in the air. The display recreates the way many orchids grow in nature, clinging to tree branches rather than growing in soil. The exhibit celebrates the long human fascination with orchids. These flowers have captivated gardeners for thousands of years, from ancient civilizations to the great orchid collecting expeditions of the 18th century and today's global horticultural trade. With its tropical atmosphere and extraordinary blooms, the Orchid Kingdom highlights the incredible diversity of the orchid family and shows why these unusual flowers continue to inspire gardeners and collectors generation after generation. The exhibit from Bucks County Community College, titled Rooted in Art, celebrates the connection between floral design and creative expression. Inspired by philanthropist Stella Elkins Tyler, whose vision helped shape the college's art program, the display features bold, avant-garde floral sculptures created by its students. Each arrangement shows how creativity grows from strong roots in education, mentorship, and artistic tradition. The Hortus Inconclusus exhibit by Apiary Studio of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, transports visitors into medieval-inspired walled garden where symmetry, structured hedges, and geometric planting beds create a serene, enclosed space. The University of Delaware's Reflections of the Past exhibit invites visitors to explore the history of American gardening through mirrored surfaces, water features, and period-inspired plantings. Temple University's Commonwealth exhibit celebrates the connections between community, culture, and nature. Next, we have the Inheritance exhibit by the Lankenau Environmental Science Magnet High School. Another very cool exhibit at this year's flower show is called The Right Way. It was designed by the Lakeside School in Horsham. It features a cardboard cutout of the Falling Water House by Frank Lloyd Wright and uses native plantings to express site-specific integration into the landscape, while Taliesin's West Xeriscape demonstrates water-conscious planting in arid climates, interpreting both. This design unites water, stone, and plant selection, reflecting how Wright's work paved the way for landscaping. The Language of Love exhibit by Delaware Valley University in Doylestown features Carolus Linnaeus, who brought water to chaos. Known as the father of taxonomy, he introduced Latin as the universal scientific language, and shaped the system we still use today to classify every living thing on Earth. This exhibit unpacks the logic behind Carl's groundbreaking system and explores how it continues to influence our understanding of the natural world. Next, we have the exhibit titled Peter Henderson to Present, The Horticulturalists of the Garden State by the Mercer County Community College Horticulture and Plant Science Program in West Windsor, New Jersey. Another one of my favorites is the Uprooted, Replanted exhibit by W.B. Saul High School of Agricultural Sciences in Philadelphia. Situated in a wooded opening along the Wissahickon watershed and following shimmering schist cliffs, spring water slowly trickles down into the reflecting pools, characteristics that attracted the Lenape people to the eastern landscape. The Gather and Grow exhibit is a community-focused exhibit that celebrates collaboration and the shared joy of gardening. Visitors see communal garden beds and layered plantings that symbolize how diversity and teamwork can help gardens and communities flourish. The Apothecary's Path by Irwin Landscaping, Inc. and Prairie Wind Professional Gardening of Hockessin and Kennett Square takes visitors on a sensory journey through the healing and medicinal power of plants. Herbs, medicinal flowers, and aromatic plantings line a winding path, while the historical apothecary jars and signage show how early gardeners used plants for remedies and sustenance. Another cool exhibit is the Where We Take Root exhibit by the Men's Garden Club of Philadelphia in Wynwood. This garden explores the hidden world beneath our feet, the place where life begins, connects, and endures. Pathways reveal plants chosen for their expressive root systems, gnarled, fibrous, tubulous, and deep tapping. Exposed roots emerge from sculpted soil, inviting visitors to see what is usually unseen. The Phoenix Rising exhibit by Laurel Brook Gardens of Bellevue, Pennsylvania and Wilmington, Delaware, is a bold exhibit celebrating resilience and transformation. A soaring floral phoenix emerges from a fiery nest of plantings, with vibrant reds, oranges, and golds evoking energy and renewal. This design reminds visitors that, like gardens and communities, we can rise stronger after challenges, flourishing through care, creativity, and deep roots. Next, we have the American Landscape Showcase, called American Anemia, by the Kelly D. Norris LLC. Also in the American Landscape Showcase, we have the Ghost Forest, created by the Unknown Studio from Baltimore, Maryland. Also part of the American Landscape Showcase, we have the North of the White Barn exhibit by Edda Studio of San Francisco. The Field of Tulips immerses visitors in a vibrant rainbow of blooms with layered beds and varied tulip varieties, creating the sense of walking through an endless springtime meadow. The Philadelphia Flower Show also has many themed exhibits, including the Flowers for Occasions exhibit, the Doorways exhibit, the Blue Ribbon Prizes, a row of amaryllises, a row of orchids, different floral rooms, videos of paintings and still lifes, and photography exhibits. The 2026 Philadelphia Flower Show has something to offer everyone, including a sprawling section with hundreds of garden-related vendors, garden and landscaping demonstrations, cooking and floral fusion shows, children's and families activities, educational talks and seminars, special installations, food and beverage areas, and live entertainment. I hope you enjoyed this year's Philadelphia Flower Show. Please click subscribe, and until next time, happy travels.